Um, Sitting back on the deck, I got a nice cold water. It's pretty humid out today, I think, down here. Um, Thanks to those who've been checking out my video from today. I thank you very much. There's a lot of things that I'm working on right now, and either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to do a video on what I found in my research from the video I had the other day. Back there with the lights were coming down. I spoke to you today about that. Okay, well, um, I'm going to go over a lot of things in there that I want to show you. It's, uh, unbelievable, unbelievable pictures that were taken, that I had taken of the video. And again, you know, these lights coming down, which I believe it's from their dimension that they come down in, because they are in those lights. It's amazing. I would like to do, never know when they're going to be here. That's the problem. I would like to sit up in that tree. My camera's 15 feet off the ground, and these things are walking right across the view of the camera. So, are they tall? I know I've seen them 10 foot before. They must be, with the lights going to them, they must be like off, like a ghost type of a deal. And it's just amazing what they're able to do. But it's pretty cool. I go back there and by myself all the time. People ask me, do you have anything in case something attacks you? Well, yeah, but I'm not going to use it for them. I'm more looking around for coyotes and maybe a bear or undesirable people that are back there. So it's pretty hairy at times, but I'm going to work on that, getting that video out with some pictures in there, and I'm going to show you it. Like I said, maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it tonight, get it done. I want to get into more detail to show you even more. So either be tonight, probably not. And tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm going to do tomorrow. It's my day. I might just take off and go to the woods back there and set some stuff up, or depending on how the weather is, and maybe do a kayak and just work around you like I've been doing stuff and getting that video together. Like I said, I have an audio to show you as well um, um, in that area there. There's so many things that happened in my research. It's crazy. Well, it's a good thing because I'm learning from it, and whatever I'm learning, I'm showing you firsthand what I do and what's being shown to me. Night, night, hi, how you doing? It was a little hectic, but I'm here and enjoying the outside right now. I'm outside, and I don't know if you hear that water. That's one of my fish ponds right behind me. Um, yes, there's portals. In fact, that area, if you look at that video, the whole area where the trees are and the ground is a portal. Uh, I've had my EMF meter back there, and I think it went crazy by the 10 on the ground. And the things that I see coming out of the trees, um, it's just amazing. And if you look at my videos that I had in the past, you can see some of the stuff that I had taken videos of and put on there. Um, I do all this stuff by myself. There's nobody around here. I got a friend. He came a few times with me. But he's a busy man, so I don't want to bother him. But he's a good friend of mine. I've known him for many years, and he said he showed up. Are you worried about dog attacking you again? That dog attacking you again? No, no, no. I think it's a one-time thing. It was more of a play type thing. Young ones, small, and you get a little excited. But I'm good now. My hand, where it was over here, you can see it's. I don't know if you can see, but it's all healed up. It healed up beautiful. So still have pain in it a little bit, but yeah. Well, you see things like always missing people, and with these lights and these beings that I see, especially my camera pickup, I got cameras in my areas that are on 24/7, nighttime, daytime, afternoon time, snow, rain, sleet. You and the heat. I mean, it's not the all I do is moving around. Right now, I'm going to get ready as soon as it gets a little colder out to go back in the swamp again and put a couple of my cans back here where dog beds usually are. And like I said before, they know who I am, and I think if 150 is okay with you, they all are in the same token. So I'm doing a video. So got my dog out there. I just come outside and they come out and check with me, make sure because usually this time now I stay in there and watch TV where like 7, 8 o'clock. And hey baby, huh? Yeah, good girl, huh? Yeah, we stay here and watch TV a couple hours a night, side by side on the couch. He's cool. And in fact, I found her back in my research area, 2 miles in the woods. There's somebody left her there to fend for herself, and she was only about a year old, year and a half old at the time. So she became a beautiful dog and very protective, and I love animals. I'm an animal man. I got fish ponds, I got cats, I got 2 dogs now. One of my dogs passed away uh, about 3 weeks ago. What are you running for? About 3 weeks ago on Wednesday, actually. A black lab, a beautiful dog. I had her for 17 years. Um, miss us. If that's so life is to be, we can't live forever. But I'm, you know, getting up in age now too, so I'm in years I'm going to be able to do what I'm doing as long as I have the grace of God behind me and being with me and enjoy what I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing. But again, with the camera, like I'm live with you right now, and it looks like the camera's picking up pretty good. But if I go out in the woods with my camera, my cell phone I have on now, and then I transfer that onto um, YouTube, it comes out all pixelated. Right now, I'm looking at my cell phone here, it looks pretty clear. And when I play it back, it looks pretty clear as well. So I don't know if the situation is maybe because it's farther away from my home base. Probably could be that. I mean, even with a charged phone, 100% charged, it still gets pixelated. So I do what I gotta do, and then hopefully everything comes out, and that's what I hope and pray with. I will be going back, like I said, maybe tomorrow. Depends how I feel when I get up and what I want to do tomorrow for myself. But Saturday, there's a place up in called Bass River. Come here, and they're talking about all these different things that are up that area there, and I know it's an area where Bigfoot does thrive in that area, And also, if you ever heard of the Jersey Devils up in that area there too. Basco, all that, Eaton, not Eaton, Wharton State Forest and all. And I went to Vasco, I guess about 13 years ago. And I went there looking for Jersey Devil. And I do have a picture of it. I will show you, not now, but I will make a video live and I will show it to you um, on that picture that I've taken of it. Exactly what people would think would be, it was. And it was looking at me on a door. It was a wooden door on a cabin. And I felt something looking at me. I looked and I see, took a picture of it. And then it disappeared. Again, didn't try to do anything to me. Thank God for that. But there's a lot of things out there, people. Especially if you're hiking by yourself, you're trying to look at these pictures by yourself. They know what's on your mind. And I think that a lot of these hunters, those seasoned hunters that go hunting for these animals, the cryptids don't like that. I know Bigfoot doesn't like that because I first ran into this family where I deal with every day. I'm back here. They told me that they thought I was messing with their family and their kids, and they said that they're going to kill me if I come back. So I didn't do anything like that to them, but they thought I was going to do it with a gun and stuff, and I don't. I used to hunt, but I don't anymore. They said they don't like humans because humans disrespect the beasts of the woods. The beasts of the woods are themselves, the deer, the rabbits, the bear, the fox, the coyotes, and anything else that's in the woods with them. They're all friends, and they look out for one another. And they know that the hunters out there to destroy and to kill. And they're very protective of their family. And it took me a while giving them food and stuff like that and gifts, and then they started gifting me back. And now they watch out for me. They tell me things when I'm back if somebody's around. There's a couple of stories I really won't get into now, but maybe I'll tell you one. Last winter, I guess it was about February. I was back here. I figured, well, I'm going to get a song and I'm going to play to the Bigfoot family that's back here. And one in particular, her name is Roxanne. That's her name. I didn't give it to them. That's what they told me. I have a recorded Roxanne. That's her name. And she stands about 7 to 8 foot tall. I did a selfie of her and me. She was behind me on one of the trees that she comes through from her dimension. And then another one I have, I think I made a video of that last week, I believe it was, where she's standing in front of me, but I'm off to the side, and you can see her feet, you can see her ankles, you can see everything. And I'm 6 foot, and she towers over me in that picture. You might want to check that out. It's on my YouTube channel as well. Check it out. It says Roxanne on it. Anyway, I had a song that I was going to play out there and see how they react to a spiritual song. And it was the Revelation song. And I started playing it, and they shut it down, and they said in my mind, somebody's coming. So I looked, and sure enough, about 200 feet ahead of me was a guy walking. He had a cane, a walking stick, older guy. And they seen him before I did, and I looked and I seen him, so I stopped everything. He went away, so I figured he went on the other side of the swamp, walked away. I put the song on, I played the song completely through. And then again, they said, like to look over there subconsciously, my mind, they talked to me telepathically. I looked, and over to the right was this guy coming back with his walking stick. So I says, I don't want this guy back here. Can you make sure he doesn't come back here anymore? So they said they would take care of it. Didn't see this guy. Haven't seen this guy. I just been walking around last week, and it was a fallen down log, a tree, a pine tree, somebody cut down a while back. And on this log was his walking stick. So I asked him, I said, "What'd you do?" They said they scared him. They scared him away so he won't come back. I haven't seen him, but they must have really scared him because he left his walking stick there that he needed to walk with. And I haven't seen him since. And I took the walking stick I have at home in my garage. It's a nice walking stick that he made, all worn up stuff with a handle on it, and it was left there. So I don't think they did anything other than just scare him. I'm hoping that they didn't, or perhaps they may have taken him into their dimension. I don't know. Who knows? But next time I go back, I'm going to ask them, where's this guy at? There wasn't anything missing in the papers or news or anything about anybody gone missing. So I think if that would have been happening like that, it would have been on the news. So who knows? I don't know. I'm a researcher. I do what I do with them, and they correspond with me, and I can find out anything about anybody. I think that's why the government is so scared and denying about what they are. They're starting to come around now. If they know that these things cannot be seen, if they don't want to be seen. I've had them walking in front of me, put the camera up, take a picture, and boom, they're gone. That quick. I've been there back here on a dead air day. I mean, there was no air, no wind, no nothing, man. And it was crispy. The leaves were crispy. It was right after the winter time. You can hear something in the woods a mile away. I'm standing there, and you can hear them walking around near me. Couldn't see them, and I know them. I asked them to talk to me. I asked them if I could take pictures. They do sometimes if they want to do it. Now, Roxanne, if I call her, I go back to my research area. She's on that tree. She comes to me 100% of the time, and they're not out to hurt me. They scare me, especially little Kevin. He's a juvie now. He flex his muscle from time and scare me and do stuff. But it's all good. I know who's playing the games now, and I'm okay with that. But there's dog man families back here as well. They have little ones too. Little ones are more curious. They want to try to test you, which they did. And they had the power. All these creatures had the power to pick you up, throw you, tear you apart if they wanted to. But they know that I'm a good man, and they kind of watch out for me, and they're okay with me being back there and other places that I'm at. That's a good thing. And every time I go there, I walk in the light of God. Say a prayer before and after, and I'm protected by the light of God as well. That's why. Excuse me. Hey, a man of light. I try to be in the light of God in everything that I do. Even when I did my paranormal research years ago, there's things that I have seen that people wouldn't even go in the woods. People wouldn't even go in their car by themselves, or walk the streets, or walk in the backyard, or anything. There's realms. They're like curtains that we can see through. Some of us can. My ability is sometimes I see them, but my ability is with my camera, I'm able to go through that thin veil, and it's very thin. And I know a lot of my followers here believe in that too, and you're right about that. we're going to see things as the years keep coming. We're going to see things that can be shown to us all. And more, you're seeing people seeing more things, maybe because more people are looking at it now, or being able to see and you know, correspond with these cryptids. I call my family members, my extended family. I love them all. They know that. And they come to my yard. You've seen some of my videos, the gifts they've given me, things they've done in my yard. Um, so, like I said before, tomorrow's my birthday. So I don't know. I know they probably know that. So I'm going to see if there's anything that's going to be a gift from them to me in my yard, maybe on my deck where I'm at right now, and this photo that I'm talking to you with, sitting here. I don't know if it is. I will definitely show you. And I thank you all for believing in what I do. I thank you all for supporting my research. It's a lot of work. As I said before, it gets hairy at times. And there's always going to be a skeptic out there, and I understand that. You know, I'm not expecting everybody to like what I do. Um, but you know, when I'm showing you the truth and the facts of what I'm showing, and then it has somebody come on in and try and knock you down, it's okay because I know where they're coming from because most of these people are researchers as well, and maybe they don't have what I'm able to get, so they knock it. But that's okay. I understand that. That's the way of life. That's the world we live in. But as far as everybody else, I love you all. And who's this here? Thank you, Night Night. Thank you. David, you're right. They are real. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I'm hoping I'm going to go back to this other place where I was a year ago. And I took a friend of mine, he lives in Florida, and we went back there and found footprints, and he couldn't believe it. We were measuring them all and everything else. And I'm going to go back there probably, it was actually today, it was a year ago today, was 17th of August, that we went back there. So within this week or the beginning of September, I'm going to shoot back there, and it's real further than where I'm at now. Not too far from my research area, but it's in that same vicinity, but probably about a mile up more. And probably about, if I walk from the road, it takes me, if I walk, it takes me half an hour. If I ride my bike, I can't bring my vehicle back there because I got it blocked off. If I take a bike, it's like 10 minutes. There's things that I've seen back there. Again, that's unbelievable. So I thank you all for spending your evening with me tonight. I try to go see if I can come on every day with different things that I'm keeping updated on what I'm doing with my talking and explaining things to you the best I could. If you have any questions, please do ask them. If I can, I'll go over everything on the chat when we're done, and then I will put the response to your questions. And I thank you all for being here again tonight, and stay tuned for upcoming videos and upcoming live chat. I love you all. May God bless you. Have a great night. And football season is right around the corner, people. In fact, I think one of the teams from the area here is playing tonight. They might be on now. But anyway, have a great night. God bless you all. And thank you again for tuning in with me here. I love you all. God bless.